Hi folks, it's Crystalline. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's going to be more of a vloggy style video, and I am going to show you some growth updates on the plants that I have in my IKEA greenhouse cabinet. And I am also going to show you my hanging basket collection and the way that I have my hanging plants displayed in my apartment. So stay tuned for that. But before we get into the video, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. And if you like this kind of shorter vloggy style video, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, enjoy the video. Okay, so we are inside my greenhouse cabinet. The only thing that I have added into this cabinet since my first tour is I think this global green pothos. So this is one of my only pothos that I don't have hanging up, and that is because it's not big enough to be hung up yet. Yeah, let's look at some growth updates. So first, my philodendron melanocrasum is putting out a tiny growth point, and that is super exciting because I've heard that melanocrasums are hard to propagate from cuttings, so seeing this growth point is very exciting. I also potted up my philodendron pink lady into dirt. She was just in perlite because she was establishing her roots, but yeah, now she's in soil. This philodendron micans that I have in here is growing very well. It's putting out several new leaves, multiple different growth points. I finally potted up my philodendron camposfortuanum. It is not currently putting out any growth points or anything that I have seen yet, but it is in soil, so hopefully it will start growing. My philodendron silver sword is starting out a new leaf, starting to put out a new leaf right there. So that is exciting. This is the leaf that came out this is the leaf that has grown while this plant was in my care, and the other two were a part of the cutting that I purchased. My varicosum is finally starting to unfurl a new leaf, and I am super excited for that. It looks like it may have a little bit of damage, but that may be because this plant was shipped while the growth point was forming. Actually, that might just be the sheath. That might not be any real damage. Hopefully it's not damaged. The philodendron Tahiti or Maoi is putting out some new growth, which is exciting because I was a little worried that there might be something wrong with it because this leaf is yellowing, but it hasn't shown any other signs of any issues yet, so maybe it's just this leaf. And finally, my pink princesses. There's a little bit of water on the shelf. I need to clean these shelves. But anyway, so this is a leaf coming out right here. And then it looks like this is another leaf that is getting put out right now. So not sure why she is putting out two leaves at once, but I'm not complaining. My mama pink princess philodendron is also putting out a leaf. You can see that it is unfurling in true philodendron fashion, but I do see some pink on it. I see some pink on it, so that is exciting. And it looks like it is going to be a very pretty leaf. And this philodendron pink princess bottom cutting that I purchased has put out a new growth point, and it looks like it is starting a leaf. So that is super exciting. And that is going to be it for my IKEA greenhouse cabinet updates. Okay, so these are my hanging plants. So we will start on this end. Notice the mask also hanging. I hang my masks to dry on this because it is a clothing rack that I repurposed to be a hanging plant rack. So here I have a neon heartleaf philodendron. There's a little bit of hard water staining on it, but we'll just ignore that. Next is my golden pothos. my regular green heartleaf philodendron. This is a Scindapsus pictus argyrius. This is a Brazil, philodendron Brazil. It's a very full basket that I got in Savannah. This is a marble queen pothos that very much needs watered. So you can see how the pothos will start to droop when they need watered, which is why they are a great sign for people who, or they're a great plant for people who need a sign when the plant needs watered. This is my Hoya lacunosa. It's also a little bit dry right now, but it was severely overwatered because I got it at Kroger. So I've been trying to rescue it. This is my philodendron micans. This is the only one that I have hanging. I have a lot of the other ones in just pots around my apartment. This is my neon pothos. And this is my Tradescantia zebrina that I have taken several propagations from, and I trimmed almost completely back because it had spider mites and I wanted it to be as easy to treat for spider mites as possible. So yeah, these are my hanging plants. They all have pretty similar care requirements, and that's why I have them hanging all together, except for the Hoya lacunosa. I do supplement the Hoya lacunosa with a grow light because it does like brighter light than the pothos and philodendrons that are hanging here. But yeah, this is my collection of hanging plants. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing those updates and what my hanging basket collection looks like. If you have any questions about any of the plants that I showed in this video today, please go ahead and leave them in the comments down below, or feel free to message me those questions. But thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for the last few days of Plantmas. Thanks everyone.